I was very upset because there was no any source of living. We didn't know what to do. Didn't have any way to go. We struggled a lot. We were on the roads. We are only 30 plus, and people get jobs in this age, and we lost our jobs. We cried a lot. You can imagine how we were crying. We were in tears. There was nobody for our rescue.
Growing at 8% a year, the Andhra Pradesh economy is a model for modern India. The engine for change is economic reform, but many people live in fear of being left behind. For the 2,000 employees of Alvin Watch, time was running out. The state-owned factory lost fortunes that the government could no longer afford. Alvin Watch was closed, and Fatima was not the only worker who wondered where to turn.
మా వారు ఆల్వెన్లో చేసేవారు. ఆయన ఒక 25 సంవత్సరాలు జాబ్ చేశారండి. ఆయనకి క్యాన్సర్ వచ్చి
My husband worked for Alvin and he died of cancer. He died in 1989. They gave me a job, but after 10 years, the job was gone. No job, no income, no money. How would I bring up the children? I was quite disturbed.
చాలా బాధ ఉండిందన్నమాట.
Losing a job is a kind of a social stigma. He's a traumatized person, particularly if you are in mid-30s and mid-40s. Losing a job is considered to be a big setback. How we look at it and how we drive the program. And then how
World Bank labor experts say that Andhra's Social Safety Net program is the most innovative retraining project in the world. Similar programs are underway in Orissa and Madhya Pradesh. But for Program Director Raghuram and his team, nothing matters more than individual workers.
You can learn from each worker's experience. Try and understand basically his needs, economic, socio-psychological needs. Then think of training needs. Identify training programs. Put across these training programs to the worker. Don't tell him that this is the training I will give you. You tell him to go around these different institutions. Then identify some training institutions. Even there, I think the worker must be given a choice.
What's your name? I'm Fatima. Based on your interest, we'll counsel you, we'll help you out. I want to do something by which I can live on my own. It was a passion, this drawing, sketching and all. We found that she's a lady who has good taste in fashion, garments, etc. We also found that she has some basic knowledge in tailoring and other things. We have encouraged these women to take up this course called fashion designing, where women, employees of Alvin Watch Limited, are being trained in fashion designing at Amazon at Hyderabad.
The trends what you see in Hyderabad as a city, if you see, 90% of the people, all of us, we are not opting out for ready-to-wear market. We are going for a tailor-made or custom-made fit. So here in this course, we are teaching them the designing, pattern making, as well as complete knowledge about textiles. What is dyeing, printing. They can go for designing side, or they can start their own production unit, or they can go for printing unit. To start any workshop, what they require is just a small place in their house corner and one sewing machine. So they work hard around 4 to 6 hours per day. Minimum 4 to 5,000 rupees per month they can earn, and they can be on their own.
When I took the admission and I was getting my pencils, papers, sketches and all, it was like I'm going to school now. Now I'm like a student. I want to learn all this. And it's like a challenge.
These people are mentally very mature and they have a mission in life. They have to do something because already they have seen the failure in their life. They have gone to the bottom rocks in their life. So they are putting their 100% or more than 200% they are giving to their subject. In fact, I can say within 3 months, 50% of the ladies are ready to start their workshops.
We have been able to network with close to 40 training service providers. And we went to them and said that this is a different kind of program that you need to do. Some amount of creative thinking is necessary when you evolve safety net programs. We had so many women employees in Alvin Watch who were used to microscopes for watch assembly operations. One of the things that struck us is that with this kind of background, wouldn't they be better off if they are trained in lab technician courses like blood sampling, for which you need to use a microscope. So we went and talked to Nizam Institute of Medical Sciences and the director was extremely cooperative. He thought, yes, with this kind of a background, they can be trained. Then we requested some doctors to allow them to go around the laboratories. The resident medical officer, the senior doctor, took a session for 2 hours and explained them what they need to be doing. And we had trained about 47 people in microbiology, biochemistry, blood bank services.
One advantage is they're all mature. There should not be any problem in getting the jobs, either in the private sector or in the government sector.
Within 2 weeks of graduation, more than 25% of the medical trainees had found jobs. Former Alvin Watch employees moved out into Hyderabad's complex and rapidly changing labor market.
Micro-level labor market survey restricted to a small geographic area, not the state labor market survey, not the district labor market survey, not the city labor market survey, but just that area where that unit has been located, because all the employees would have positioned themselves physically. Either they would have bought their houses, or they are staying there on rent, or the children are educated there. In India, physical relocation is something which just does not happen. I had spent 3 working days in the area where Alvin Watch is located. I met small-scale industrialists. I met some medium-scale industries. I went to the lead bank. I met some nursing home owners. I met some restaurant owners. I talked to even auto drivers. The auto driver will give you the kind of information that you would not have known.
$83,000 వచ్చింది నాకు ERS అమౌంట్. తర్వాత మాకు డ్రైవింగ్ స్కూల్లో శిక్షణ ఇచ్చారు.
I got 83,000 from VRS and they gave me training at the driving school. The training was helpful. I get 2,000 rupees a month from taking children to school. From this and that, I earn 3,000. So I make 5,000 a month.
మంత్లీ 5,000 రూపీస్ మేము సంపాదించుకుంటున్నాం.
From auto rickshaw drivers to managing directors, everyone in Hyderabad benefits from IT sector growth. And not surprisingly, the Social Safety Net program retrains many workers for the computer industry. But even IT growth depends on economic reform, and that means privatization.
It is not that you put in privatization program first and then start looking for safety nets. Create safety nets, make the safety net credible. That itself will make the privatization program credible. This is the experience of Andhra Pradesh. There are a lot of factors that go into the making of a safety net program. Employee aspirations, suitability of a training institution, your willingness to go along with him, and above all, the quality of empathy. You must be able to visualize yourself in the shoes of the man who has lost a job. Then you understand, India is a great country. A country with 5,000 years of history and heritage. An Indian has a sense of pride. And I believe that sense of pride is something which you must not hurt in the process of your doing a safety net program. When you do a safety net program, you go and tell him that you've been a clerk, now you try to do an office boy's job. Please, this will hurt him beyond repair. His motivation, his morale would have been fractured beyond repair. You tell him you have been a clerk, why don't you move into computer operations, become a DTP operator, become an accountant, or learn some programs. This will carry conviction. You have been an assembler of watches, why don't you get into a hospital environment? This will carry conviction. Instead you tell him to go down, even one step low, it hurts his pride. Safety net program has no business to hurt the pride of an employee. It must build the pride of an employee. It must build the confidence level. It must build his motivation. It must build his morale.
I want to start something of my own again. I want to show them and also the society also. People in the society, they really used to laugh at us. Like, hurry, they were working in Alvin and they lost the job. So they are on the roads now. So the people who are laughing, again cannot see, they have a chance to laugh at me. I'm going to prove myself. I am 100% confident.